Hello everyone, Sandeep this side from Akshamani works for you. The Iran war, there's no solution in sight. The Strait of Hormuz is still closed, and to accentuate the problem further, US has blockaded the Iranian ships and all that were going out from Strait of Hormuz. The talks between Iran and US have got postponed multiple times, and when it's not looking like it's look like there's some kind of a stalemate, kind of a situation which is happening in Iran and US war. And in spite of all of that, oil prices are not shooting up. They are still at a 100 odd level, and the equity markets are making high, are going higher on a daily basis. If you look at today, I think most of the major indices are up about 1 to 2%. Small cap index is all as I talk. I think small cap index is up about 1.6%, and many sectoral indices up about 2%, something in that range. Pharma index is up 3%. So now that this begs a question as to whether the market is irrational today, or it was irrational in March. So in my opinion, what we saw in March was some kind of hysteria, because if you look at the composition of the market, if you look at Nifty which corrected almost, I think 12-15%, something in the range of 12-15%, almost 35 to 40% of the index has a weight towards financials, banks and NBFCs. About 12-13% of the index is in IT services companies. 8-9% to 10% is Reliance. 6-7% is Bharti Airtel. So close to 75% of the Nifty index is more or less insulated. I mean, if you look at Bharti Airtel, banks, or IT companies, most of these companies have no, well, there will be no impact of shortage of oil, and in fact, Reliance will be a beneficiary of whatever is happening in Iran. So in that context, what happened in March was a hysteria, and it was a fantastic opportunity, which is why we thought that there was going to be a V-shaped recovery, and that was unrequired panic, which was not required actually, and so this is why market is jumping up. I remember, I recollect one interview of Rakesh Jhunjhunwala sometime in 2021 or 2022, where he recounted 2020 COVID correction, and he had said कि market बुल मार्केट शुरू होने के पहले सबको डराता है, एकदम नीचे जाके मतलब इट स्केयर्स द हेल आउट ऑफ एवरीबडी, एंड इट मतलब कंसेंसस सेंटिमेंट एकदम बेरिश कर देता है, सबको डरा देता है, एंड वहाँ से मार्केट घूम जाता है. तो आई थिंक वी सॉ समवॉट ऑफ अ सिमिलर सिचुएशन दिस टाइम ऑल्सो. प्रॉब्ली कोविड जितना बड़ा नहीं था, बट इट वॉज स्टिल मतलब वन ऑफ द वर्स्ट मंथ्स in long time for stock market, and I believe we are bull market is beginning. I think in the previous video I had said कि different sectors go up at different point of time. There is a sector rotation which continuously happens in bull market. As of now, I think the defense sector and energy sector is looking attractive. I think pharma is now started to show strength, and in my opinion, next couple of days, pharma will also pick up from these levels. So one after another, a lot of sectors will show strength and take leadership for the market, and the market, in my opinion, is going to go up relentlessly. In my opinion, it will be hard to get more than 3-4% of a correction from wherever it is. At best, like market goes up, like it could go slightly sideways, but I don't think it's going to come down significantly from this level. And this is again I want to repeat that this is the time to board the running trade. So that I continue to hold the same view what I had 10, 15, 20 days back. Reach out to us if you have any queries, any doubt about this. We can discuss it in detail. Thank you for now. Bye.